Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's lesson. We have a lot of questions here. 1, 2, 3A. We're going to solve these questions together. So, this was 2019 internal. This paper was written by internals. So, we have questions here. Question A reads, given that matrix A is equals to 6, 2, x and 3. Question 1. Find the value of x for which the determinant of A is 36. So you're asked to find the determinant of matrix A for which the determinant of this matrix is 36. So here is how you answer this question. So you say solutions. A, you write down the matrix which have been given. So this was A is equals to 6, 2, x and A3. This matrix is equals to 36. You've been given 36 as your determinant. This determinant will help you find the value of x. So you say 6, you have to multiply your cross product like this here when finding the value of x or any given data. You say 6 times 3 cross bracket minus 2 times x. You equal this to 36. So you multiply 6 times 3, you have 18 minus 2 times x, you have 2x, which is equals to 36. You group the like terms here. You have to group the like terms at this stage. So you say 2x is equals to 36 minus 18, because if this 18 crosses the equal sign to be negative, it's positive here. So if it crosses the equal sign to be negative, so you say 2x is equals to 36. You subtract this 36 minus 18. You subtract this. You have 18 here. So to find the value of x here, you have to divide a 2 here and here. So you say over a 2 over a 2. So when this cancels, we have x is equals to 9. So this is the value of x. This is the value of x. We found the value of x. So we go to question B. Question B reads, hence find the inverse of A. You find the inverse of A. Which inverse? This. We find the inverse of matrix A. This was the matrix. So B, we have A, this is A, sorry, A is equals to, you write down the matrix. You write down the matrix, which is 6, 2, 3, x. You cross. So this was your matrix. This was your matrix. Before you could find the value of x. So therefore you say A is equals to 6 to the value of x. You have 9 here and a 3 down here. So now the inverse. You are told to find the inverse of a. Just say a inverse this -1 here. A power -1 means the inverse, which you write as in a is equals to, a inverse is equals to 1, always put a 1 over determinant times the adjoint. Sorry, this is adjoint. So what does it mean? A inverse is equals to 1 over determinant times adjoint. So this is the way of finding your A inverse. All you need to do is you just say A inverse is equal to 1 over 36. You've been given a 36 in your question here. In your question here, you've been given a 36 as your determinant here. As your determinant. The question reads, find the value of x for x for which the determinant of A is 36. So this is the determinant. And here when finding the inverse, A inverse, you write down the determinant, which is A, which is 36. You open the brackets. You say open brackets. So you write your matrix A. You say 6, 2, 3, and a 9 here. Cross brackets. Again, you say A inverse is equal to 1 over 36. Say now you do with the adjoint. You swap the minor diagonal and the major diagonal. So you say 3, 6, 3, a 6 here. You just swap. You swap the minor diagonal, the major diagonal. The major diagonal you don't swap, you just say negative. You change the signs. If it's negative, if it was positive here, you have to say negative. Just put a negative. If it was negative, you put a negative, a positive or rather. So you have a -2. So this was the answer. We go to another question. Question B. A box contains 4 red pens and 5 green pens. A pen is picked at random from the box without replacement, and a second pen is then picked. Write a tree diagram to illustrate the outcomes. So you write the tree diagram to illustrate the outcomes. The outcomes. So you are told to write a tree diagram to show the outcomes. So the saying, a box contains 4 red pens and 5 green pens. So you say, you write data. So you have 4 red pens, 4 red, 5 green. Total. So the total of this, we have 9. This is 9. We have 9. All you need to do is to illustrate the diagram, the tree diagram, to show the possible outcomes, all the outcomes. So you say,